Mr. Chairman, members of the committee, my name is Elliott Rowen, and I am an Idahoan through and through. I was born here. I was raised here. I go to college here. I'm starting a family here. And I am very much in the support of House Bill 2. I should. I'm a transgender man. I know there's been a lot of talk about fear from businesses, small businesses in particular, that if they tell us no, that we're just going to go nuts. Most of us in actuality, and I am going to speak for the majority of the LGBT community because I am very heavily involved in the LGBT community, we will go somewhere else because if you tell us no, confrontation is incredibly scary. I know you want to know what we want. What we want is to be given the same shot at a job interview as Jeffrey Missionary because we all know that we should be hired based on our quality of work instead of whether or not we fit in the boss's personal belief structure. I'd like to be able to buy a house within the next few years, but without these 4 very simple words, sexual orientation and gender identity. Anyone could deny my family a place to live simply based on who I am, instead of the deeds that I have done for all of my community, not just the LGBT community, but all of Boise. The reason why I'm so nervous is because before the end of tonight, before the end of tomorrow, I could get evicted for just saying that I'm transgender because I know there's somebody in my property management group who is watching. Me, my wife, even my dog. We could all be out on the street by the end of tomorrow if this bill isn't passed, simply because someone in the management group doesn't like that I'm not like them. No employment, no food on the table, no home. Well, I guess the car is the next best thing, right? Nobody should have to live in fear of that. Nobody. Not you, not me, not them, not the people at home. No one. But somehow, that conflicts with the freedoms of some who practice their faith. Last I checked, it is still unconstitutional to use your personal religion to dictate the personal lives of others, of people you've never even talked to. This has everything to do with the fairness of others. What this is about is not being confronted again while I'm going to use a public bathroom. And I'm going to state this as a reminder for all of you, as a reminder for everybody behind me, nothing in this law changes the fact that it is illegal to enter a restroom to harm or sexually harass a person or people or invade their privacy. Any predator who tries to enter a restroom, men or women's, would be subject and should be subject to arrest and prosecution. Having said that, no one understands and appreciates privacy and safety in a bathroom than trans people. Ladies of the committee, I was born biologically female. If I walked into your bathroom now, I'm pretty sure one of you would hit me with your purse. I don't want that. You don't want that. Let's not do that. This is about going to a business that claims its integrity is solid and them living up to it by not being bothered by the other colors of the spectrum bringing them business. This is about being able to live in a home that meets the needs of you and your family. That's what this is about. Now, I am open for any questions. Thank you.
Are there questions? Representative Crane.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and sir, you gave a very compelling testimony, and so thank you for coming. Where I'm hung up as I listened to your testimony, I went and sat in the baker's shoes, and I went and sat in the cake maker's shoes, who gets sued and now faces the exact same problem that you just described. They don't have the money to take this out over a long period of time. They go out of business. They no longer have food on their table. They no longer can make the mortgage payments, so they no longer have a home. Do you see the conflict that we're in here?
Yes. May I make a statement? I'm sorry, Mr.
Yes.
Chairman. Thank you, Representative. A small handful of cases nationwide does not properly represent the rest of us.
Follow up, Mr. Chairman.
Representative Crane.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and sir. So why, when there is so many other options out there, why is it that your community seeks those individuals out that have a disagreement of opinion with you? Start again. So in states where this has been added, why are individuals that have a disagreement of opinion on this issue, why do they go to a baker or a florist that has an objection and file a suit? That's what I'm wrestling with.
I don't have that answer.
Okay, thank you.
Further questions? Thank you.